So now I'm studying sports therapy at university for 3 years. Well, I did sports in college, same at UCB as well, so I really like the concept of just participating in sport and just allowing people to develop their fitness, and I feel like sports therapy kind of covers it. So it allows people to go through the rehabilitation process, as well as it allows me to learn more about the body. So with that I can use it to explore other things and use it for my personal training level 3. So my application process was directly to UCB. I just didn't really want to play around with UCAS as much. I feel like there was a little bit too much hassle in a way, so I feel like it was too much for me. And then again, I didn't feel like I wanted to go to any other universities. I just wanted to come straight away to UCB, the way the subjects were presented to me, especially sports therapy, I just really liked it. And I straight away knew I wanted to go to UCB rather than other universities. So there was no point me applying for UCAS and just applying to different universities when I know I'm not going to go there. So at college, I studied level 3 extended diploma sports development, fitness and coaching. It was based around self-development, coaching and fitness pretty much. We did a couple of modules like sports injuries, so focusing on how to deal with injuries, where the first aid comes in, and then just rehabilitation a little bit, and coaching in general, so how to coach. A lot of it was assignment based, so there wasn't much practical, so we had to look into different studies or look at comparing different things that happen in the world, so different cases. We get different scenarios during football games or any other sport, and just compare and talk about things like that. It's very similar. So I did anatomy, so the college is pretty much covering the basics. So university is covering a bit more high advanced levels, so you're going more deeper with the information. But in general, I feel like it is covering the same subject. So there's a little bit that we got to cover more in your university because there's obviously more information to deal with. But other than that, I feel like it's pretty much similar. Being a UCB college student was quite kind of easier a little bit. There was a little bit less pressure, whereas now as a UCB university student, I feel there's a little bit more pressure because we're not getting as much support. I mean, the support is there. We can always talk to the lecturers, to our tutors, or go to DICE and any other things that we got at UCB as well. But to be fair, there isn't much major difference, just that little bit of pressure. You feel like, okay, I'm at university now, I need to take it a little bit more seriously. But other than that, I feel like it's completely the same. Probably the highlight of my university course is probably the modules themselves. So I wasn't actually expecting to like my modules as much. So I'm doing soft tissue therapy, which is more or less massage, stretches, stuff like that. So it's more practical, which I very enjoy. I've got different people in my class which I work with. And then for anatomy as well, so there's a lot of information to cover, and there's a lot of new things that you just learn, and it's so fascinating, it's unreal. So I just really like it, and it's awesome. My course is 3 years long as well, so it is what most people expect. But if I wanted to do 2 years, I can drop down to foundation and just cover 2 years. But then again, I feel like doing 3 years is going to be a bit more beneficial for me. For some people, even if they choose foundation and go for 2 years, if they feel like they want to still do their third year, they can still top it up if they've got the grades that UCB expects. So making friends at university, I feel like it was very easy, because I've got such a small class, and compared to other universities where they would have around 100 students in a class, we've got around 30 people. So it's very easy because we have to work together because it's practical, it's sports therapy, so we need to practice on each other. So we kind of got to know each other pretty quickly, and we kind of built that bond straight away. Like in the first couple of weeks, we already knew each other's names, already were helping out each other, talking to each one another. We even created group chats, so like when it comes to assignments, any information announcement that somebody misses, we just upload it, and yeah, so it was pretty easy, to be honest.